I choose when to start.
Start it right now.
Wait, before I do it, when I say
Okay.
join with, you guys be like, all right, that kind of thing. Just say.
Yeah,
Just say
What's going on?
all right. Okay.
I think you should leave that there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome back to Turn Talks. This is the 5th episode of the podcast. I'm joined today of Seb Wade and Isaac Parker Scott.
All right.
Yeah, hello, mate.
And returning guest, Cameron Anderson, who's going to help me out with this episode. How's everyone doing today?
You started a show, you can.
I am, yeah. I'm all right today, Lee.
I'm buzzing. I'm excited for this.
Yeah. I'm cold, mate. I'm wearing shorts this rain.
So, I've hyped this podcast up quite a lot because I've been personally quite excited to have you guys on.
It's gonna be
I
good.
want to hear some of your funny stories.
Chat rubbish for an hour.
Isaac showed us a few videos of you in the tent at Reading.
Yeah, that was the first night when there was no music as well.
There was one where you fell out and it looked like some devil pulled you through the tent.
No, well, basically what happened was we were at, was it a Smurdoff bit?
Yeah, mate.
Because there was no music, so we were just wandering around trying to find something to do. And obviously I got a bit too big for my boots and I filled up bottle with just basically vodka and like a dash of orange juice. So there was like a massive mosh pit thing, wasn't there? And then you and Scott went missing. Don't know where you guys went. And then I was like, the time just went like ridiculous. And then it was like half an hour later. It's like, all right, see you later. The music stopped now. So everyone's like fold out, and I'm just stood there like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm looking for everyone.
There's like this little courtyard of like food, and we're like Seb, we're next to this stand of food. It was like fish and chips. Like we're next to it. Like you can't miss it. So I'm like, where? Where are you? Next to it, and we're like next to the stand. He's like, what? I can't find you. And me and Scott spot him like miles away, walking around like on the phone. We're like, what's he doing? And he finds us. Oh my god, look for you.
I know. I stumble over, and there's there's a lot of people around. I'm running over. I'm like, Isaac, Scott, I'm here.
And then he has this bottle full of vodka and like tiny
It was the other thing that I had in my hand. I had someone's shoe.
Yeah, he found a shoe.
Or just the one shoe.
I just turned. I was like, I found the shoe. I'm running around with this shoe in my hand, and I was like, what am I
Me
doing?
and Scott looked at each other, and there was these rides. There was a bait one. Like, we got to stick them on it. We have to put them on it. It was like £5, but £5 each, and we're like, oh, we'll stick.
You were like, how much? How much to get you on? And
So
I was like,
we
pay
all-
for me, and I'm on it.
We all went on this ride, and the guy was like, can't take this drink on, mate. So I said, go down it, mate. Downhill thing, wobbling onto it, sits on it next to Scott.
No, what happened was we were queuing up for it, and Scott told me that the guy said that I could have put it down. But those two have said that I've had to down it, so I'm like, hey, watch this next bit. I'm like stumbling, I'm like, wow, this is not a good look. So I get onto this ride, and apparently Scott was like, oh, I'll sit next to him, and then I sat somewhere else. It's a bottle like that, mate.
Full of vodka.
Yeah. It was like that much vodka, and I'd say like that bit of orange juice.
Jesus.
And then so I get on it, and it starts going like 720s, fucking spinning everywhere. And I'm just there, apparently, just in the seat, just led over, lifeless. Scott's next to me.
You know, you get them rides where like you start off and you can see a certain amount of people, like you see the same people, and then every time the ride goes around, you can see them.
Yeah.
About like every 10 seconds, I just see Scott laughing at the center. Just say it's just folded over, like, oh my god.
And then the ride stops, and like the bar comes off, and my head's like, stop. And then like Scott like picks me out the seat. I'm like, where are we going next?
Wait, so all of this happened on the Wednesday?
First night. No, it's the Thursday night. There was nothing on.
It was just a Smirnoff tent.
They
and
closed
rides.
off like half of Reading because not like
it
the
was like
festival
that
bit.
one,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And
just so funny.
We had like, there was a girls' tent. It was meant to be a 6-man, but it turned into like a 15-man. And then there was our
Everyone
tent.
just slept in
There
there.
was our tent that was a naughty tent. And he spent the first night in the naughty
Yeah.
tent. Whoever's too pissed.
Basically, we had our tent, but it was too cold in there. And we ain't staying there, so we went and slept in like the girls' tent bit. But basically, Amira brought this bucket to wash her hair in.
We've heard a little bit about this one, but I
Amira
want to hear
brought
it.
this bucket to wash her hair in, and I'm sorry for this. But basically, I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm sat outside in the chair, like, I'm gonna throw up. George, then he could have got me a carrier bag. But he's grabbed me Amira's bucket. And Amira said, if anyone throws up in my bucket, I'll be livid. And I've just went everywhere inside this bucket, and it's like we've left it there, and the next morning it's like it's disgusting.
Oh
There was this river, and it was like, wasn't moving. It was just still.
Oh,
and it
vile.
was full of piss, shit,
Shit, it's horrible.
sick, rubbish. I was
No,
like,
but it was
oh.
no, but it was when we were all led in the tent, and then you guys kept telling me to do stuff. I remember snippets. I don't remember anything, like just snippets and stuff. And then I remember like dive bombing into the mattress. I'm stood up and I'm just like, yeah, watch this, and I try Tom Daly into it.
Jesse's just led on the mattress like half a supervisor, and then he's just jumped straight on top of her.
I thought it'd be so funny.
So is it hard to lose each other at Reading?
Yes.
Because I hear about people
Yeah.
going missing, but
Yeah.
is it actually genuinely
Yes.
difficult?
Well, like they just disappeared into a mosh pit. Didn't you get like? Didn't it collapse on you or
Yeah,
something?
like I was like stood there and I would just see a pile of bodies. Luckily my legs were on it, and I was like, Scott, help me, I'm gonna die. I was like, I'm gonna die.
When we went, we had Syria with us, and he just went off somewhere, and then Ben was just looking for him. But he just every black guy, Ben just went up to. Was like, is that Syria?
And every,
We're like, no, man.
in every tent there's a stage. There's like a T, and it's like empty, so the acts can walk up and down it. You see what I mean? And then there's security guards, and then there's like barrels about about 5 feet tall of water, and they fill up paper cups, and a security guard's passing it, and I'm on like one side of the T, and then there's a gap, and then like behind it, and I turn around, that's just a pint of water at this guy, and a fat
We started
water
a water fight. But the thing is, the people next to us, they were like the road men, like
Yeah.
the ones that had the black man bags on. They're
Yeah,
wearing like
yeah.
4 or 5 layers, and you're like, mate, it's
Boobies.
boiling.
Yeah.
They all got their hoods up, and they're all like done. And then this guy got dash of water. And he said, oh, you hit me with water again, see what happens, like next to us. And we're like, yeah, what he said. And so he's dashed through the water and he's literally hopped the fence, through the security and ran at the guy. I'm like, oh my God, I just started a fight just because he's chucked water at
Yeah,
someone.
Ranch 32 is just in the T, and he's like...
He's just jumped out and just ran at someone.
Who would you say your favourite? Well, that's on one of the on the lineup when all the artists performed. What kind of show was the most
I think
crazy?
AJ Tracy.
AJ Tracy.
It was mental.
We were queuing up for we waited a long time, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we pushed him right to the front of the barrier because basically we were on the second line, and then there was like a tiny bit of a space, and we just shoved Isaac for because obviously he's a bit obsessive. So we're like, oh, we could let him go front row, and then me and Scott were behind. But then like everyone was piling in, and then our body like just started horrible, but it was still good. The music was good and stuff.
There was this disabled bloke, and he had like a tricycle.
Was that AJ Tracy?
Yeah, I'm not-
yeah, you know, honestly,
It was,
tricycle.
it was like a
in the actual
motorised
crowd?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
it's a
motorised
wheelchair that
tricycle.
had, like, 3 wheels.
And he was like a pimp. You could tell he had loads of money. But he
The
had
girl
this,
was throwing up
yeah, he had
everywhere,
this
mate.
girl
I mean-
on sat in his lap, and he's like, yeah, and then she's spewing all over
Shoved her
him.
over his
Security
shoulder.
guards gave her 2 chances, and they kicked her out because she was spewing everywhere. And then he was getting crushed, and then
Scott nearly beat someone up.
about
actually, about that.
12, 15 people had to get this bloke and lift him over the front of the barrier,
Wait, out of the
like out of the
tricycle.
thing, because he was getting crushed on the
Because
tricycle.
he was just in the middle of the crowd.
It's just like a body floating.
Yeah, it was good though.
That was funny.
Who was that? That one AJ Tracy.
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was just before.
Oh, was it?
just before.
Remember the queuing?
And then he was sat there, like in front of the stage, just on a tricycle.
Yeah,
And
loving
AJ's just
it.
sat there, and he's like, yeah.
It was funny.
That's amazing.
I did like Reading.
How do the silent discos work? Like, do you
Oh.
go in there and get
Yeah,
headphones?
that's
That's
Yeah,
another
boring.
story.
You queue
No,
up.
they don't. Like
queue
discos
up.
are amazing.
No, they did when we were there. They got really dead.
No, we had Scott entertaining us.
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
know you always got the blue, like
Yeah,
the blue
yeah.
and red channel, right?
Yeah.
We'd be listening to blue, like everyone would be like singing along, like
Yeah.
absolute dying
And Scott
cats.
was
You don't
on the
realise how
other
bad it is. He's got a couple of videos of it actually.
Yeah.
And then Scott would be like, change it, and then he'd be silent for a minute, and he'd be like, oh, banger! And then he'd walk off with his hands
Yeah.
like webbed feet.
Run, he'd literally run.
He'd run off into the crowd and be like, we lost our kid. Like, what's he doing?
You queue up and they have like buckets of headphones, like buckets of them, and it's just it's a tent that's massive. I reckon it's like about half a school field. I reckon
it's
that
good.
big.
It's so good.
And then you just have 2 channels and you flick in between. There's a
Yeah.
DJ at the front doing 2 songs at once.
Is
No,
it
no, it's
different
two
genres of
DJs.
music?
Is it 2?
Yeah, and then they basically have
Oh,
like a
okay.
battle of like who's tuning
that-
into that. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's sick.
That's what it is.
How long did you queue to get in? When we were there, it was really long.
The first night, me and Scott waited about 20 minutes. The second one we turned up late, so it was about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
it was
about
long
an hour
time.
and a half for us.
It's worth it when we got in
They're
there.
worth it. Because it goes on to like 5
They let
in
you
the
bring your
morning.
drinks in as well,
Yeah.
as long as they're in bottles.
Yeah, it goes 5 in the morning, so as well.
What do you guys eat when you're there?
Oh, we walked to town every single morning.
Or KFC. that
Yeah,
was it.
walked into Reading, had a KFC, like, you know, did your toilet business. Didn't want to use them toilets.
Oh, no, as soon as we were out.
we
fine.
actually had a scare.
I did. That's what.
It was
Diarrhea
on the
tablet.
Sunday, wasn't it? Sunday morning. Me and Isaac both led there, and I was like, mate, my stomach's about to drop. And Isaac was like, mate, hang on a minute, so it's fine. So we were there for about 5 minutes. We were like, how do we get to the toilets fast? So we like dashed it to, do you know the entrance toilets Like,
Yeah.
It was a green entrance. We were like, they're the cleanest ones. We'll go there. But he then had.
I bought the wet wipes and everything, mate.
It was bad.
Get a good
What
wipe
was you
down.
saying? Snake was out the cave
Yeah,
or
Snake
something.
was coming.
You tell him.
Yeah. And then
bad.
I had to go to these tablets, and the pharmacist, I was like, look. And they were like, oh, we can sort you out. Like, everyone in the festival had said to them they had the shit. And she gave me these tablets, charged me £5 for them. They were like, take like 2 and sort you out. And Karis goes, yeah, I had some of them. You could have had some. I'm like,
Oh,
thanks,
brilliant.
Karis. And then I felt so ill, I missed J.S. That's how
Yeah,
ill I was.
he was good.
That's
That
how
was good.
But
I was
then,
up on my mate's shoulders, and he was like Sasha. He's like 6'2", 3. So then I'm up in the air as well.
Yeah.
But then he's like quite big and strong, so he was like dancing. I was like, whoa, hold on, mate, what are you doing?
Do you ever have to miss any acts or like make a decision between two?
not me
I
and
think-
Seb didn't.
No, but
because-
the group was split. Some of them
Yeah.
wanted to go see Kings of Leon,
Yeah.
and Scott wanted to see Travis Scott, didn't we? But we wanted to go back to the
Yeah,
regular one
there
extra.
was like I think there was someone like
Kings of-
Fredo on.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
me and Seb like Fredo and people like that, but Scott wanted to listen to Travis Scott.
So we went for a bit, but it was a bit dead because we were far
Yeah.
away,
Yeah.
and it's
So
raining and
There's main
stuff.
stages. Everyone was there. So, I mean,
So we went to the other one. But then there was a bit where I think some people wanted to watch Kings of Leon, but
Yeah.
then we wanted to queue up for the AJ.
yeah,
So they went to that, but then they turned up at the back, didn't they? But we were just,
yeah.
it was like a cattle train. We
Yeah.
weren't moving.
You literally, it's like fuck to death.
Yeah, survival
Straight
of the
through.
fittest.
Postman over was scary. It was
Oh, I
like-
thought I was gonna die.
It's so scary. It was
How
like,
close were you?
like,
We were
not
in the
that-
we were no, we were in the front
it's
left
too
square,
far.
but we were at the back of it, so we were near the barrier. But like we weren't close enough to the barrier that we could lean back over it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were like people here, people in front of us.
It
It was just
was
awful.
It was so tight. The skirt guards had to lift
I
people over the
struggled-
barrier and walk us through.
My chest was killing.
Major
after that.
Laser was like that for us, surprisingly. Yeah, like
Wow.
it was right before Eminem as well. So like everyone was trying to get further forward because they wanted to be at the front
Yeah,
for Eminem.
my chest was hurt.
Yeah.
When we got out of there, I was like, mate, I need a 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Whenever there's a mosh pit, you just run to the other side because then you get closer.
Oh, I'd got in a mosh pit.
Yeah.
I lost my shoe. I found it again, but I lost it.
We lost Ben
Yeah.
for like the whole day, and
I
then
bet Ben was loving it.
yeah,
wasn't he?
we were in this mosh pit. We just see him jumping up and down.
The funniest thing happened. You put a can of Coke on Scott's head, and
No, Scott put it on my head.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Oh, we've got the walks down the flipping town. They were sick.
Basically, he's put Was it you?
We were all hanging. We were all like glasses on, just sat
Yeah.
there. We're like looking at the swans, reciting like the Hot Fuzz scene. Right, we've recited all of the Hot Fuzz movie, doing the accent and everything. We like sort of long, slender neck, like with the swans and that. So we're sat down for a minute because we're carrying these big boxes of Carlsberg. And we're like, hang on, we should have a sit down. We had cans of Coke,
yeah.
like sipping on them, and we're like, right, we're just get moving. And I just put a can on my head,
Yeah.
and it's like half
It
full.
was Scott, wasn't it? No, it's Scott. Cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
put
no,
it on.
yeah,
'Cause
Scott
I
put
thought
it
it was
on.
half. I thought it was half empty.
You thought it was empty,
Yeah.
but then it was half full. And I was just coming, absolutely smashed it off the top of my head. It's twatted Scott, and the Coke's gone everywhere. And we're crying for about 10 minutes. We don't know why it's so funny. But
Yeah,
it's
it was straight to the face. I was,
Wait, would the three of you just go off?
and George, we just walked down to town, and then we just walked back. I don't know why, we recited the whole Hot Fuzz. We thought it was hilarious.
But they're not like really busy in KFC when you go in the morning.
Yeah.
When everyone else
Sometimes
is going.
it
It
Sometimes
was,
it wasn't.
yeah. But then, like, most people went Mackey's, didn't
yeah,
they?
yeah,
So,
loads of people are at Mackey's.
How far of a walk was it from the festival?
20 minutes?
Yeah, Mackey's is about the same.
Yeah.
decent.
That's not too bad.
It's just town centre. We had Burger King. That was the day I was hanging. I nearly went home. If I didn't pay so much for a ticket, I would have gone home. It's that bad.
George bought a 35 quid toilet ticket.
Wait, one shit. Paid 35 quid for
Yeah,
it.
then he was like, oh, I might as well use that all weekend. It was
Yeah.
£35. Oh, shit.
Do you remember we were having a shower and we were like, oh, this is sick, The water was freezing. And then the floor was all grubby and
Yeah,
that.
I just use baby wipes.
Let's
to
ditch
actually shut.
boxes. Whatever boxes you
Yeah,
take,
we just
ditch
ditched
them.
them.
It was like Calvin's, Hugo's, a lot. Just ditch. Bad.
Would you not want to fill up like a bucket of water and pour that over yourself? Is that not what people do? Is it too much work?
I might as well get in a shower though. Showers are free.
It's like,
Yeah.
there's so much water.
Isn't it
That's
really
what I mean.
long queue, the showers?
No, there was
No.
no one in there.
Oh.
I mean, there was a couple of like people next to us, but we didn't care about how we just like hanging there. Like water was Carlsberg was our water that weekend.
Yeah,
That's how it was. If you weren't drinking vodka and orange juice, you were drinking beer. And that was it.
yeah.
It's like it was weird because you weren't tired even though you went to bed at 5. But then as soon as I got home, I slept for like, apparently my mum said I was hallucinating. I was walking around the house with like one shoe on and stuff. Honestly,
You got an obsession with one sheet.
Oh yeah, I walked into the living room with a blanket wrapped around me and like one shoe on and a hat on and a hood. And mum was like, "You're right." I'm like, Yeah, I'm fine.
We what was I going to say? The tent. It was weird. It was like rainforest fair. I'm not joking.
Yeah, it was like really hot.
Wake up
Yeah.
and it's like, well, me and Scott found we woke up and we were freezing like bad, and then you go back to sleep for like 10 minutes. You wake up and you're like, oh my god, why is it so hot?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Bad.
Because I'm going for the first time this year.
We're going again.
What do you like recommend to me and other people? Like, what to bring separately that you don't? Really...
Don't bring loads of stuff because you don't like.
Do you know what? Right, we took loads of food last year and water and stuff. I don't advise doing that.
No.
I advise getting down there and buying.
Yeah.
Obviously, take some with you, like a couple of bottles of water, but then buy it when you're down there.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the Lidl around the corner.
Yeah.
I bought like 5 pairs of shorts only water. And like
I bought one pair when I went.
I literally lived in my rugby shorts, to be honest.
buy like or not buy, bring like
Rugby short and shit shirt.
Yeah, and then t-shirts. Say like 2 more t-shirts than days you're going. Do you see what I mean?
Wet wipes.
Yeah,
wet wipes are a godsend at a festival. They're actually
shampoo.
could itch your ass.
What we did was to wash our hair, we just got big bottles of water and shampoo, and we just wash our
I
hair.
just wore a hat. I didn't wash my
I wore a
hair.
bucket hat.
I don't like my hair, so I like goon.
I didn't take the hat off.
Do you not?
No. Well, I did take it off when I went to sleep. But...
Oh, we wore bandanas.
Steps
we
out
wore
one shoe.
bandanas.
Yeah.
My forehead was like wet.
Oh, he's good though.
I know.
Did you see anyone OD or like?
I don't think we did. We turned out right. We thought we were always in the green bit. Do you know the green bit's meant to be okay?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out we were in the yellow bit, like right next to the stage. But it was fine. We thought we had no problems at all. People around us were so
meant to be
nice.
like the really
rough part. It wasn't.
Yeah.
We didn't see anyone do any drugs. I don't think we did.
There was one campsite that there was tents. And people were like, walk through if you want free cat. And I was like, oh,
that was at the beach. Do you remember we saw the beach and our mate Aiden rocks up, and like he's wearing like the weirdest clothes, and we're like, "You're right, man." He goes, "Yeah, look at this." Takes off his hat and turns around. Someone's like shaved a cock in the side of his head. So like he's had that the whole weekend, and I think he got like a skin fade at the after it because that was the only haircut he could get. But he's having a penis in his head. That was funny.
This Scott got back from a silent disco. Fucking hell, I was blasted.
I was asleep. I think I was like, I have to have a rest this night.
Me and Scott were sat there. We had an argument about whether our pass was in and out of date. That was that bad. I just sat there. I was like, mate, that is fucking out of date. And he's like, no, it's not. And I was like, so yes, it is. I was like, it's minging, mate. It's minging.
It is. I'm definitely going to go this year. It's great.
I remember seeing photos of you three in the back of your mum's car, like all completely passed out.
I've got that on my phone. That's I took that photo. That's hilarious. Because I was trying to stay awake to chat to my mum, and I was talking to someone in the back, and then they didn't reply, and I was like, "Why are you not replying?" I turned around, and then Scott eyes it all like pass out of glasses on.
I got a bath, sick with bollocks. I don't know, it was so great.
My mum said we absolutely stunk.
Oh yeah, that's what my mum said.
My mum said we stank like mud mixed with like BO, and it's awful. She said.
It felt like we were there for months though.
Can you remember?
It feels like ages.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
What was it like having a shower when you got home?
Oh, it was amazing. I led down in the shower. The shower was on me and I just led down. just snapping it up. But I remember my mum got lost. And then we were walking around Reading with like bags and stuff. And I remember Scott led down in the middle of like the road with his bag behind his head and his legs like going up and down dancing. He's like that.
It's just next to the train station. Packed. Scott's just lying
Scott's
out the floor.
How did you get to Reading? Was it
How did we get there?
Taxi.
Yeah, my dad's friend was a taxi driver and he's got a big minibus, so it's cheap.
I was going to say, it was really expensive.
£10 each for that.
It's something like that, it's ridiculous.
And then your mum collected you on the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive this year.
Are you?
Yeah.
See, the thing is, if I pass my test,
Yeah.
my mum said I could drive her 7-seater.
Right.
And I was like, how sick would that be?
But then you'd be really tired on the way back.
You're going to want to drive
that's
home, that's the thing.
I'd have to have a boring Sunday night, wouldn't
No, fuck it.
Fall asleep on the wheel.
5 and drive, isn't it?
Yeah, I know Cameron's driving. I don't know if I would though.
No, I don't know.
Is it?
I'll see. My mum did offer. I mean, I'm going to use her car in the summer anyway to like go places. So like go down to the beach with everyone, just chuck everyone in the back. Seb's fun bus.
Shout out Harrison Craig.
Yeah, Harrison loves a fun bus.
Harrison wasn't at Reading, was he?
No, but I think we're gonna try and get everyone going this year. I think it's just so fun.
We need to like do what this group done next to us, and there was a group of about I reckon 25 of them. They made a fat circle of chairs.
The thing is, like, they had a massive pile of rubbish in the middle as well, and it was literally like a good like 5 foot in the air and about 6 foot wide.
Yeah.
it was. They looked like they had a good weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna bring Joe, Will, and
Piolo was
Oh, bless him.
Oh my god.
Piolo. Yeah, people.
If I see you, Piolo, I'm dragging you in a mosh pit. By the way. For jumping in the biggest one, and you're just going to be on top of everyone.
I'm gonna
Crowd surfing.
stick in one of them barrels of water.
That's brilliant. Oh, that's quite a good idea. They're handing out water.
It is good. You know, it is a lifesaver.
Sometimes you're like,
You
fuck,
dash it at yourself at some point. You just got that.
yeah, you just pour it on yourself.
Yeah.
And you can't bring your own bottles of water because they think it might be.
You can like slip
yeah.
it.
I had this really cool jacket on. I thought I was like, I looked like a PE teacher back in the day.
Right,
It's like an
okay,
Irish
yeah,
jacket, but the pockets were ridiculous. You put your hands in, and it would go up to like there. So I'd put like everyone's bottles and cans and stuff in there.
They check like 1 out of 10 out of every 10 in it.
Yeah.
And
So,
even then,
like-
they just asked to open up your like man bag.
Because we were baiting about bringing vodka in because we bought loads of vodka. And then what we did was, you get the big multi-packs of water, like the huge ones. We cut down the middle and we took 2 middle ones out, put them up vodka and put it back in, sealed it back up. And
We had like 3 litres of vodka with us, didn't we?
no one checked it.
Yeah, so we did all that effort for nothing.
Yeah.
But I suppose he didn't search us because I rocked up looking like a road man.
Siri was hiding something in his trousers
Was it?
when you were walking in. The security was right after we went through like the first gates. He walks through and just starts playing down there. And then this woman the security comes up to me and goes, "Can I see what you've got in your pants, please?"
Shut up.
And then she goes, "My cock," and just ran away.
They can't really argue that, though, can they? Prove it. They can't.
Yeah. Getting knocked out.
No, I'm excited for it.
That's it.
Will you be a changed man afterwards? Did you go into the
No.
festival?
I was a bit of an alcoholic the week after,
You'll
to
look
be
at
honest.
drinking different.
Yeah, I did. I was a bit of an animal afterwards, to be honest. Like my mum, I'd forget I was at home, so like sometimes I'd just like crawl out of bed and like go search the cupboard for food. But then like my mum was like, "I've made you food." I'd be like, "Made food? What do you mean? Cooked you dinner? What? Cooked?"
It's like you turn your tap on, it's like cold.
Yeah.
So Seb, you Avonvale, they won the
Yeah, we did won the cup. Up Nottingville. Nah, it's good. That was another good weekend. But yeah, we played Wimborne. We won it. Dorset Woods Cup. But it's just like afterwards, we didn't really know what to do. So like, obviously, when we won it, we all jumped at each other. Yeah, and then we're like, so what do we do now then? Like, never really won anything before. So yeah, we celebrated usual way, drinks and stuff. We're going out tonight for it.
I saw some funny videos in the shower.
Yeah. He does it. He did it. It's apparently it's a beaching thing. Everyone lines up, gets naked, and then Ket's got to slide through it.
It's a normal
Don't know.
thing.
It's pretty normal. Yeah. Something rugby would do.
No,
But
I
yeah,
saw
no, it was
Will
funny.
celebrating, getting all excited.
Will.
Andrews.
Yes, he came out of his shell. Well, I remember I think I tried to video him, but I couldn't get it. I just got the end of it. There's a bit where everyone was just sat down, like, and there's like obviously like some music playing in the background. Harrison's like techno.
Yeah.
And then when Andrews out of everyone, like, we're all sat there drinking. When Andrews gets up and starts going for it, I'm like, go on, son, go
He
for
sent
it.
us a text saying, "Oh, guys, not going to be in tomorrow. I'm
I'm
steaming."
steaming. And then he rocks
He
up
won the
and
next
shoots out
morning.
like it's fine.
Is he fine?
Yeah.
Oh god. No, see, I tried to come in the next day, and like the lights are too bright, and I was like. And then the thing is, I tried to come in and I was like, "Oh, brilliant! No one's seen me. I can just go home." And then Mr. like Darby saw me. He's like, "All right, Seb." And I was like, "Right, sir." But yeah, no, it's nice to see everyone like come out, especially Andrews, because like he's never usually like that. And when he got up dancing in front, I was like, "Yes, I love that. That was good."
Did everyone else join in, or was it just?
It's just Andrews up for 5 minutes, then we sat down again.
Harrison's
Yeah,
Star of the show.
yeah, and he just sat back down. I was like, "All right," and it's funny. It's a thing.
I was walking to R4 for lunch earlier, and he sat in the corner, like hiding behind a desk. You just see his little head pop up.
I don't know. He was on his phone playing a game or something.
Makes
Coin
us laugh.
master does you. You can't trust anyone.
That's huge now. Everyone's playing.
I can't stand it. I play it, but I can't stand it.
I
It makes me mad. I almost delete
Every
it. the other
bastard
day.
just thinks it's funny to raid me. Like, honestly, I get I wake up in the morning. It's like someone's attacked your village. Someone's attacked your village. I scroll down and it's like 12 or 13 people. I'm like, brilliant. What's the point in this game then?
Oh, I was baiting so hard the other day.
I'm Coin Master.
Yeah, 170 million, mate. I was like, buy. I thought someone was going to raid me.
Yeah, but it's such like it's addictive because obviously it's like gambling. A lot of spins, you know. But
Have you
you
put money
don't
into
do anything to it. I put like 2 quid into it.
Shuts
I
up.
put like, it's like 199.
No, you
mate.
haven't. You're not on the end of that.
I I said it on a podcast as well. Everyone's gonna rinse me for
It's
it.
on there now. It's public.
Oh, he's the kid that spent money on Coin Master. Boom. Oh shit.
Nice.
Is that why you were so fucking far?
That's what I'm on, mate. I spent £2 on it.
No, I know Minnie and Emily are really into it because they're trying to like get me to
Minnie's
sign
another
up
one.
through them.
Bloody hell, I didn't knock Minnie out the other day.
That's
I'm
so
not
sad.
joking. You think I'm lying, right?
Yeah, go on then.
So we were in school. The cheek of it. She attacked me 4 times. So I went hunting for her. I'm having that, mate.
Spends too much time doing Coin Master. So job.
Yeah.
Goes with super so.
Have you done it? Of course. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have actually. Almost.
God. How's he reacting to it, Mr. Sims? Is
He
he?
doesn't care. He thinks Minnie's a lost cause.
So I feel about geography,
Wow.
right? I have to get us off a chest, right? I've
Oh,
never
here
said
we
it
go.
before.
Here we
Go
go.
for it.
Geography. Sometimes, right? Do you want to know
You're
why?
allowed to swear, mate.
Yeah, no, but like, it's just, I sit there and I get scared to put my hand. Do you want to know why? Because people like you, Otto, Max Sparrow will laugh at me if I ask a stupid question. Yes, you do. I do all the time. I ask a question. What? How? What would you think that for? Especially a mill.
Yeah, no, that's a meal though.
Or James Charlie. James Charlie says something and he gets rinsed for it.
Yeah, no, that's
It's too shy. You made me shy. That's so horrible.
That's geography bullies, isn't it?
Yeah. And like, how do you not know that? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, you'd ask a question, you'd be like, "Sir, it's Egypt and Africa." It's idiot.
No, that actually happened once. I swear that it didn't.
No, it probably
Shut
did.
up.
No, it did.
Something
Someone
similar.
asked it.
Something similar. Yeah.
It might have been James. What do you mean
yeah.
something similar?
I don't know what it was though, but it would have been something similar.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Oh, we have Max Sparrow saying about Emil has lots of gay tendencies. And be like,
Emil?
If they're going out tonight, I think. And Max was saying about
Max Bowles out.
Oh no, Emil's going out.
Oh,
Max was
okay.
saying that he wouldn't be surprised if Emil started talking to another guy in a sexual way. And they're like, he's the most.
No, he's doing lifts for everyone. He
Yeah,
said
he's doing
lifts at me.
Yeah, James put that on his stories. I find that hilarious.
No, he's on Sunday before the game. Emil was really quiet, and he's usually not like that. And he was in the corner, and he was like out breathing. I was like, "You're right, mate." He goes, "I don't know. I just, I feel a bit nervous." I was like, "Emil, nervous?"
Rock hard Emil.
Me and Emil are the committee for the geography social, and anyone could come.
You're doing a geography session.
Yeah, me and Emil.
What are you gonna do? Orientating or something?
I don't know. Well, we're gonna orientate all the pubs, and basically our aim is to get Otto fingered. Basically.
What a great goal. Really represents the whole subject
Yeah.
at school. How do you plan to do that?
Well, I was like,
How was the geography session?
basically,
Fucking great.
I
I
went-
got fingered.
we were doing work. And I go, "Oi, Emil, when's your birthday? Well, I want to go out for it." And he goes, "Do it for Otto's." And I was like, "What, geography session?" He's like, "If you want." So I was
I
like,
just imagine all of you guys, like 30 of you, just walking around pubs.
I love the fact. I love the fact that you've been trusted on the committee to sort a night out.
Yeah, you and Emil.
yeah.
Emil's all right. Emil's
Yeah.
always
Emil
on the
sorted
ball,
it out. He's probably got it planned already.
Yeah.
We'll just be on lifts. He'll like take us to each other.
But it's
That's
a little
so
hat
funny.
on taxi
Yeah.
driver.
Follow me, guys. Follow me.
Does also know about the goal.
No, one in today.
Oh.
So
Does he know about the plan?
no,
But he's going to find that out. isn't he?
his first night out is going to be a special one.
That'll be amazing. That's in August.
No, we're going out. We're going
August?
around Europe for that, so we'll go out with us then.
What?
Yeah, he won't be his first
No,
night
don't
out.
finger him that.
Don't let him get fingered on you.
No, I'll
Alright.
let you do that.
His first night out in the UK then.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid Palace fan.
Oh, that's so funny. Otto talks about sex all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
He's a little fiend. bless him.
Honestly, all the time. My mum is one of his favourites.
So he always does.
What?
Yeah. Well, no, everyone fancies my mum, like in the group.
Well, she's a good looking woman. But...
They're all, oh, she's a cougar.
She invited,
I'm just like,
she invited me
what
to
can
a
I
room
do?
earlier.
She invited you to her room?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I said, yeah.
I didn't
And
want
then
to
she
know
laughed,
that.
and then
Yes.
Then she laughed, and because Louis had left by that point, it was just me
I'm
and
like, I'm
her.
leaving
was
now.
like-
I walk out here. My
You
mum
have
goes,
to
"Oh, Cam,
reference
you better
it."
look at my bedroom. It's amazing." I'm like, I leave. Wait, what did you just say? It clicked as I walked out.
That's stepdad to you.
That's horrible.
So Otto always does, or he always used to do. We'd be in GCSE, we'd be doing our geography like coursework, like after school, and he'd go, "Oi, got any nudes on your face?
Oh my god!
I'm like, no, I haven't.
You smoked
Or
in
just
the
out of
bowl
context,
kid.
just like, oh
Yeah,
this
yeah,
person. Wait, by the way,
I
you got-
swear on my life. Oh no, he's gonna get rinsed.
This is amazing.
Yeah, but it's funny because Soto, he don't care.
Oh, dear.
He's
own up to
proud of it.
Yeah, he'll own up to it.
Oh god. Oh god.
The thing is, we're not surprised.
If you're like, you show me, I'm like, no.
Please show me. He's like on his knees.
Oh god.
Oh, it's so funny. So what, he's on some sort of race today? Is that what he's doing?
Is he still running?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
still in English
I think he's
schools,
annoyed at
nationals,
me.
or whatever.
I think he's annoyed at you.
Yeah,
Why is that?
I haven't given him the Snowdonia work yet.
Neither have I, so it's fine.
Oh, so, yes.
That's amazing.
So just talk about that Endgame trailer yesterday.
Oh wow.
You guys went. You a Marvel fan?
Not really.
I mean, we have a discussion
yeah.
about it.
I'm a DC fan.
Ollie told
shut
me a
up.
theory.
Furry.
Oh, okay.
He told me a
then.
theory this morning.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You know the shot of Iron Man in space.
Yeah.
He's talking to his helmet, and there's
Shit, my flies running.
a shot of him in the white spacesuit.
Yeah.
So he's not on his own then. Ollie thinks that shot of him in the spaceship is going to be right at the end of the film.
I
And
got a
that'll be his
feeling.
death.
I got a feeling, right? Do you know you see them all in the white suits?
Yeah.
And you don't see any of like the heavy hitters like Thor, Hulk, and
Yeah. You just see.
what's her name? Captain Marvel. That's it. Have
Yeah,
you seen that
yeah.
film yet, by the way?
I haven't seen it.
It's very good. I recommend it. Big man.
It's decent.
Twist him off. Sorry, mate. I recommend it. But yeah, no, I've got a theory, right? That they'll go off to keep Thanos busy, while the people in the white suits, they'll go back in time and not, start from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Because there's so much to it. There's
The dialogue
Ant-Man.
and stuff in the trailer, it's played my mind.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a nerd, man. When it comes to this stuff, I love it.
It's hard to keep track because you've got Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Ant-Man in the Dimension.
yeah.
Captain Marvel's going to do something with
He's
Thor.
just a nutcase.
I think
actually a
they're
nutcase.
saying to me like just under 3 hours long.
I'm down for that.
Film.
If
Because
they've
there's
got an
so much to
interval,
put in
I'll
it.
need a wee. I'm making sure when I go to cinema, I'm having everything. I'm having an ice blast. I'm splashing big.
Yeah.
Ice blast, large popcorn, Doritos.
When I go cinema, right, what happens to me is when I get nervous, I only wee. And
Why do you get nervous?
Get nervous.
No,
You're
but
in a
I
big
get,
black room.
I get nervous.
Just got to look forward,
I
mate.
get nervous about needing a wee all the time, so it makes me need a wee. And I'm always
don't need a
gone.
wee.
So I'm always gone.
I was just like looking around, baiting out. I was like, you're like, the wee's coming. The wee's coming.
I'm buying over like drinks and that because I know it'll just come out of me in about 5 minutes.
Nah, see, I'm smart about it. I don't drink for like the whole day, so I won't need a wee. Bad for me, but oh well.
Do you ever go to cinema by yourself?
I've been once before. I'm not going to lie.
I
As
went
sad
to
as
watch
that is.
Logan by myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I cried at that.
I got a Sainsbury's meal deal and brought it in. And
That's
a little
smart.
baguette whilst I was watching the screen.
Which cinema was that?
Odeon.
Right, question about meal deals, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know the real answer. What is the best meal deal? From like shop wise.
I never get a meal deal, so I don't know.
What, like,
You're too sorry, upper class. Yeah, we too low
you
for
are
you.
rich,
Oh,
aren't you?
supermarket.
Yeah, but what supermarket? It's got to be Tesco.
Mine be Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's is the worst.
They're the best.
Their range is awful.
I reckon it's probably Tesco or
gotta be.
Co-op.
Nah, because thing is with
Fuck off.
thing is with Tesco, right? The wraps are included in the meal deal.
That's quite
That is good, isn't it?
Mm.
And you can also get a Ginster sausage roll as your snack.
That's pretty good.
Shut up.
I know.
No, you
That usually counts as a main in co-op, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't get.
meal deals,
Yeah.
B&M. Let's talk about B&M.
B&M is a
B&M's
great
great.
shop.
Oh,
2 stories, mate.
They do.
It's too low
Oh,
class
don't
for
say you've
camera.
never been
I think
B&M.
I've been once.
Are you joking? They do pot noodles like 19p.
They do
I don't
3
care.
litre bottles of Fanta Fruit Twist for £2, mate.
I just get it. I love it. Take over B&M is brilliant because you get so excited about how big things are. You'd be like, there's like a big pot of popcorn. I go, fuck off. How much is that? How much is it? Yeah. And then the fat twist, he runs down the aisle and he goes, guess how much this is? Guess how much? Guess how much? And he's like £2. Yeah, that is
Problem is,
right.
I go into. I'm not going to be racially discriminating. But when I go to
careful,
the
it's
shop,
just-
yeah, across my road, right, they bloody charge you £1.35 for a Monster, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But B&M, £1.
If B&M is the shop. Like, I just love it. I used to get so excited about it. It's so exciting.
I find it's always these corner shops that charge stupid amounts.
Yeah.
Right,
right.
What are you laughing at?
No, because you have to make some profit in some way. That's a big, corporate business, So they can just
All right,
sell
Lee.
them. Well, no, because like if I own a
Here we
corner
go.
store,
Debate club.
you've got to put the
We're
price
having a
up
fun
little
one.
bit. Is it the 35p? That's a killer.
Mate, it's inconvenient. It's inconvenient.
Inconvenient.
It's like I could get me a third of a can in B&M, but I've just paid.
Go buy a third of this can.
Slice it in half. Have that.
They drink it at the till for you.
Yeah. I've only drunk a third. I'll pay for that bit and put it back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you follow the or do you see the caution police stuff on Facebook?
Sometimes.
Because it's always like some.
I
random
always see
kid
like
that
the
snips and
parents
stuff.
arguing on the comments. I see which I read it.
It's amazing. Oh, that's what was it? Yeah, it was B&M. Some guy like nicked some Christmas trees last week. I mean, it's a bit late to get him, but you know, each their own. And these parents are going mad. It's like, oh, the youth nowadays, they're so
It's
influenced
a
by these films.
Christmas tree, man. What is he going to do with
He
that?
just walks out of one of those like trolleys.
How?
And they're like, "Oh, can we find this guy on Facebook?" Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
seen this
snitch on
man?
them publicly. It's a good shout.
Who's Seb?
I just tag your name.
I got a bit scared. I was like, wait, was it me? I was doubting myself.
I accidentally stole chewing gum from Carl the other day. I admit it. It was an accident. It was
About the time your phone like didn't work because you know you got touch.
oh my god!
And it
Oh,
was like £5.
yeah, I got
And
five.
you'd walk-
I'm a criminal. We went-
Take me now.
Yeah, I bought like a meal deal. Luke saying someone else, and it came like £5.50, and I got my Apple Pay out, put it on the thing, went ding,
You
and
thought
then
it's come through.
it didn't, and then it got back to school. It said transaction failed. I was like, just,
So he's walked out with all this food for free, and he's like, because he's thinking he paid for
I
it.
mean, it's the same noise as it does when you do pay for it.
Wait, so it wasn't the chewing gum that you nicked. It was your entire meal.
Oh, that was a different
That's another time.
Oh right.
One time,
He's a
I bought-
mass criminal.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you just hold something and you just forget it's in your hand.
Yeah.
Bought Luke
Oh,
saying,
I
had the
did that.
chewing gum in my hand, just walked up with chewing gum.
I've got another story
like, oh.
actually about holding stuff without realising. So it's my mate's birthday, and basically his name was like Jake or something. So it was like quite like a normal name. So we've gone to the card shop and we're like looking for a card for him, and we didn't have a present for him, and birthday the party was tomorrow. So you know you get them number plates with names on, right?
Yeah.
So I've grabbed that and I'm like, hey, Mum, this looks sick. She's like, well, I ain't buying that. Put it back. I was like, oh, all right, then times are hard. so obviously I think I've put it back, and then we're walking around the shop. Mum went up to the counter mind and brought the card.
Yeah.
And then we walked out. And it's not only until we're like in distance of the car, I've like went to put something in my pocket. I'm like, why is this in my hand? And I've been like, I broke down in tears. I've fallen to the floor. I'm like, Mum, please, take me to the police. I brought this. I'm sorry. And then like, she's like, she like didn't know what to do. She's telling me off, so I just like threw it.
Frisbee.
I just threw it. I threw it like, and I ran off. And my mum was like walking ahead, so she turned around and shouted at me. So I threw it and ran up to her, and then the people behind us, they like pick it up, and then they run up to us like, oh, your son dropped this, and I'm like, no, I didn't. It's not mine.
Wait, how old were you?
I don't know, probably like 7 or 8.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But it was just like I was shitting it. I thought that was it. I'm done.
Just locked
Prison.
up.
Do you remember we went to Cabot the other day and we were in I was a shop, can't remember what it's called. And I picked up a shelf and rack and waved it in front of the like security thing at the front of the shop, and it went, whole shop went up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what me?
You're like, oh Scott, I like this shoe, and it's just like beep beep beep. You're like, oh, what me?
Oh no.
Scott stopped at a green light in Bristol as well.
Yeah, he
Stopped at a green light. How does someone do that?
So right next to Cabot, he just stopped.
He's going to hear this and he'd be like, no, I do. Mate, you did. There was more than me in the car. They'll say it as well.
And he's on maps. He goes, zoom into the road to see what lane you got be in.
Because I was in the
that's
passenger seat, and he's like, zoom in and tell me what lane. I was like, I think you're meant to be in the right one, mate. And he's like, zoom in. I was like, yeah, mate, if I zoom in, it's just a block. Like, I can't see what lane you're in.
If it worked, fair enough.
Yeah, if it worked, I would have been like, all right, I'm sorry.
Oh, the other day, I don't know if you boys were in
We
the
should
car,
be
right?
snaking out Scott now.
But there's a double roundabout, yeah? There's a double, and he's going to go like that, but he went all the way around both of them. And I was like, no. And he goes, why is this one stopped halfway through the roundabout? And it was a giveaway line because he went all the way round. I was like, oh, Scotty.
Bless him. He's going to be livid after he hears this. Because he's like, if you mention me, I'm not having it. Because obviously we've been opening this up for ages.
Yeah,
We said from day one we want to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
He's
I
cute.
think it's a great idea.
That's so funny.
He's cute.
Do you guys play on PS4 together?
Yeah.
We did a lot.
Oh,
We used to.
Our Pro Clubs days.
Pro clubs. Isaac was unbelievable at pro clubs. we were good. We were in like Division 2. Like we had like Isaac had like more goals than he had games, and he'd had like, over 100 games. The chief up front. I've been all over the shop. I was centre back at one point, and I moved to CDM. And I moved my way up the pitch.
Yeah. The arguments we had though.
Arguments were unbelievable.
He would never pass.
Scott, because he'd be like, I don't want to beat any, and he called his pro Kevin De Bruyne.
I made him look like Kevin.
And he made him
on
look
a
like
YouTube
it.
video and touch how to make your pro look like Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh,
And then me, Isaac, and George have all looking like Shrek and Dragon. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And our noses are up in our foreheads, and then Scott's made his pro look like Kevin De Bruyne and called him and like got his weight, his height.
We'll take it really seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember one
We
time.
were good, mate. We were sick.
I was playing pro clubs years ago, yeah. And what you got to do is, so you have all your pros, say like we all are players, and then you can, if you're taking it, you can choose someone else to take it if you want. And then there's the Ennies who are the computer. So if you accidentally click the Ennie, the computer takes it. And this was the penalty to take us into Division 1, right? And we normally do a rule: whoever wins
it
takes
gets
a penalty.
it. So whoever wins a free kick gets it.
And Sam won the penalty, but it gave it to me, and I went to click his name. I actually went on to the Ennie.
Oh, no.
The Ennie missed. It was like world was ending.
I love pro clubs because when you get bored, like it'd be me, Isaac, George, and Scott, and whenever I was like, say we were like 2-0 down, and then we're like, oh, this is boring. These kids are trying too hard. Why are they trying so hard? Oh, I try, I swear. We just go snap them. Like even if they're off the ball, we'd be like, yeah, see you later. First one to get sent off's the winner. I do miss
play
pro
FIFA
clubs.
against each other.
yeah.
Well, the FIFA
15, 16, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought coins that year. I think biggest mistake in my
No,
life.
I used to buy coins.
I used to buy. I thought.
But you played Ultimate Team.
Yeah, FIFA 15 was the best.
I think I played that.
I was a 13 kind of guy. I was a
14.
sack at the end of the season. I used to buy like 8 million for about £5.
Yeah, that's sick. But I do that.
Shoved it on.
Yeah.
I do miss the pro club days. Obviously, like a bit harder A levels and stuff.
Yeah, all that work I do at home.
Yeah.
Just no time.
I just honestly, I don't know. I'm like a sloth.
Yeah.
I get home and I just sleep. I just lie in bed.
Yeah.
Bad. But yeah, no, we there's some funny videos of me and Scott raging on Fortnite. Have you seen them? I think
No.
I'll put
I
one on
remember
the
George's
podcast.
videos.
George's videos.
They were
George's
hilarious.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
I remember one of George's videos. It's all quiet, and then like I lag spiked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
it's like
talking
World
and
War
my
II,
voice
wasn't
just goes. He's in like a quiet mission where he's got to creep around.
Yeah.
And I've just been like George, and it's just like it was sitting on there. I've been like, all right, George, and it's just gone George really loud and like piercing, and he's gone like, oh my god.
That's my favourite clip in his videos.
I think that video's
there's rainbow
hilarious.
ones as well.
Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. I
That was
played
the
that
best.
day in day out for like every day. For like a
Cameron
year.
didn't like it.
No, I wasn't a fan.
Oh god, it was
used to love
great.
it.
It's a bit off topic, right?
Oh,
I love my mates, but I love winding them up. Like winding up bad. You know what I'm talking about?
oh, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, right?
Are you sure he'll be fine with this?
Yeah.
Oh, let it happen.
We'll do it, man, if he says no anyway.
Like, basically, it was night after his party, and it was me, Seb, and Scott at Scott's house, and Scott woke up, and
We all just sat in the garden. It's boiling. It was only like 9 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and we'd been up till late. We were just sat in the garden on these plastic chairs.
I set out to annoy him that morning. I was taking photos of him, videos, everything. Right? And this one,
He was videoing, like slapping him on the back.
I slapped him, and Scott would warn me about 10 minutes earlier. He goes, "You annoy me in the morning, I'll kill you." And then I slapped him on the back, and he got up and smashed me straight to the side of the head. And I lying on the floor, and I was like, "What was that for, mate?"
The thing is, I was looking down because I was like, "Oh, I'll let them two mess about," and then I just see Scott like jump over the table at him, and I'm looking up, and Scott says, "I've warned you, Isaac. I've warned you." And the chair snapped, and I was like,
I'm lying on
"Tessa,
the
he's
floor.
gonna kill you, mate."
I was lying on the floor, like laughing. I was like, "What did you punch me for?"
I couldn't believe it. But yeah, there is Scott.
I love Scott.
I lose my temper at Fortnite. I haven't played it for a while. But it's just because it's like 12-year-olds that like have asked their parents to allow on the PlayStation 5 minutes. You just know that they've built like a bloody Empire State building like there,
One shot.
in front of you, and then it's like and then it's like they've sniped me. I'm like, do you know what? Oh, I'd drop kick you if I saw you.
Do you remember
Fucking nuts.
Do you remember when that kid joined when we were playing Death Run?
He was like Carla's brother.
Yeah.
So
And
this
then,
little kid's joined and he's like done the level and like your sister's Death Run? We were doing that. We do that for fun now.
Yeah.
So he's done the level that Isaac was on straight away. And he's like talking. I just went, oh, fuck off, mate. And he's like, Carlo was like 9-year-old brother.
I was like, shut up, mate.
Because he's like flossing at the end of the level and they're like, take the hours.
I was like, I'm an 18-year-old boy playing a 10-year-old's game, mate. Stop taking a mick out of me. Leave me alone. I was like, it's not funny, mate. Leave me
It
alone.
was so funny.
Oh yeah, we
54, really?
we used to play Fortnite, but we weren't like
Oh no, we
serious
played it.
about
We
it.
played it a lot.
Yeah,
you-
it was more like Joe,
Will, and
Will
Caleb
Bray.
and
We
all.
just let them take it.
No, Will Andrews.
Yeah.
Will Andrews played it a lot secretly, I reckon.
Yeah,
Because he always goes offline. Like you can't see what he's doing.
Really? Oh, okay. One of them
we're
kids.
into skate now. That's like
Is it?
Yeah. Well,
Skate
not
3.
new, but yeah.
It's old, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really old.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
We
gonna
just
play
do
that.
like the
Well, not
competitions. We have
that
to
one.
get as many points, and because it's only one person playing at a time, so all of us just watching each other.
The pressure's on.
Oh.
After
Sweat's
GCSEs,
coming.
It always gets to me.
it was just GTA the whole time,
GTA
every day,
Online.
every
GTA
night.
was good.
Until
That
I-
game's still like live, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like, there's a lot of people still playing it. It's
Sun
how it
races.
is.
That's what we used to do.
I almost set my Xbox on fire playing that game. I went to,
Why?
we were playing GTA and I was on a race and I had this bit of bread that I was just chewing on. And then,
How'd you do?
No, I was hungry and I was like, fuck, I'll have a bit of bread, run up the stairs, finish the race. And I'm racing and then I had to use both hands, like dash the bread on my Xbox and you just got a fan at the top, it just started sizzling. And I was like, no, it was like
But you
smoking.
made toast, mate, as well.
Yeah, it was smoking. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, God.
Set
That's
me house on
funny.
fire. Bit of bread and Xbox. Bad
That's a
mix.
good way to go, isn't it? How did you die, mate? Oh, well, listen, I was playing GTA. Shot a bit of bread at my Xbox, next thing, boom.
That's funny. Yeah, no, do you play Apex Legends now?
Sometimes, yeah. I think it's a really good game.
We played it for a bit and we just didn't play it.
Did you know what I think it's really good. It's a bit, it's set after Titanfall 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like reminds me of Black Ops 3 a bit because of the specialists
Yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, no, I think it's quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really play PlayStation more, but if I have to, that's something I'd play when I go on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think we're gonna wrap it up now.
I know, but it feels like it's been about.
I'm just at a time like Jesus Christ. We're 47 minutes in now.
Yeah, it feels like it's
Alright,
like 5
boys.
minutes, isn't it?
That's mad.
I was a bit worried we wouldn't have a lot to talk about, but
No.
we spoke about a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been so many Otto stories, Seb stories,
I'll tell you this one was hilarious.
the geography
That's
section.
I can't wait to listen to this back.
This will come out next week.
Okay,
Next week's episode.
I'm gonna put on my story.
I've got to do the outro now, didn't
Yeah, go on, then, let's do the
then.
outro.
I? Just a lot of
Let's hear it.
responsibility.
Are you gonna edit this, by the way?
Are there any bits you want me to take out?
I don't think
No.
so.
No.
I think just keep it all in,
Yeah.
leave it raw. It'll be
Yeah,
funny.
that's fine. I'll cut out the start when we're not actually doing it, but then it'll be fine. All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening to this episode. See, I fucked it already.
Watch.
It gets to me.
You gotta leave this in.
Yeah, right. Let's try again.
Yeah,
Round
go on.
two,
Take
round
two.
Thank you everyone for listening to this 5th episode of Turner Talks. It's been a pleasure having you guys on.
Cheers.
Cheers,
mate.
guys.
Anytime. It's long awaited. Boys,
It's been
boys,
good,
boys.
yeah.
It's been- I think this is longer than one I filmed with.
Is this the longest one?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
So I think this has been the funniest one.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
constant
good.
laughter.
There's two brain cells having an argument. You know.
Well, thank you for listening. We'll
Yeah.
see you next episode of Turner Talks. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Is that it?
There we go.
That's a wrap.
Right then.
Turner.